Hi, I'm Rick Vogt, and I built this. Basically, I was starting around playing. I'm mainly a Technic person, and was just playing around with the pattern, ended up making this kind of weird shape. I said, what can I do with that? Wait a minute. I think I can make a spaceship with it. And what am I going to do with that spaceship? Well, it needs to have a gantry. Why don't I take an old spaceship I'd built a year ago, take everything off it, and make a mailbox off of it, and have little elves go into space. And that pretty much was the whole thought process.
Which is so great. I love the imagination behind this here. So let's maybe start with the spaceship first and talk about some of the details there and kind of how exactly that came together for you.
Yeah, again, I made this long brown tube, and I kind of went, well, we're going to have kids around. I just want to have a brown tube that looks like something, it could be bad, pardon the mic there. But so I said, hey, let's cover it with plant matter, make a spaceship out of it. And then I started saying, well, what else would little creatures in your backyard that are magical, what would they have around? They'd have, gardening tools, so we'll put all kinds of plant material on it. Maybe they'd get access to some extra rockets from the 4th of July. So I just strapped those onto the side, and we put these two poor souls here up on top to fly the thing.
They're the lucky guys that get to go to space.
Yes, of course. And so then you've got the one guy down here at the bottom who is lighting off all the fireworks. And this is that moment when everything's coming to life. These folks are still thinking, hey, we just need to water the thing because that's, keep the plant matter alive. And things are about to go very crazy. So I wanted to capture that moment. So, but yeah.
And you've got the USA with the flowers.
Yes. And oddly enough, a very kind of Soviet design for how the rockets were laid out, too. I figured, they would be watching whatever they could find on TV in the 60s and, build from that. So, but yeah, it's just kind of a fun thing, a backyard rocket.
Right.
So.
And then for the mailbox, what's this interior of kind of the stand like?
If you guys know those little trapezoidal engine mounts out of Technic, basically you got a ring of 5 of those, and then underneath it another ring that's offset. And basically with this on the outside, it's kind of a unibody. It's very strong. Nice. So, yeah.
And then for the mailbox head itself here?
Yeah, basically a bunch of Technic number 1s and number 3 pieces, stuff like that. I get asked a lot, wow, what did it take to order those from Bricklink or something? I said, it's really bad. I'm a Technic person. I had all this.
That's just sitting around in your collection.
Yeah, so I have other problems, right? But yeah, and then I just, at the last moment, added some cheap flashlights to kind of get that Saturn V NASA launch look. The lighting from below, like we saw with SpaceX here recently, too, in their launch. So, yeah, very topical right now.
When you brought this to the show, what was set up like for the different sections?
You always ask that. Yeah, how does this break down? Well, yeah, everything else breaks down really easily. I mean, this just pops straight out and everything. This, I just wrapped it up in a blanket and kind of hoped. And it was kind of we were when we got here. The S had to be recreated, but otherwise it held together pretty well. So,
so yeah, it's not too much effort then. That's good.
Yeah, yes. We'll see after I get it home today what it looks like, tonight. So, but yeah.
Great. Yeah. Well, thanks for bringing this to the show. It certainly catches your eyes for walking around. It's something very different and imaginative. So I think that's always cool to see.
Thank you. And we're really into recyclable spacecraft. So this is just the next stage. So if anyone's listening, here you go.
There you go. Free idea. Take it and run with it.
Run.
Thank you.
Thank you.